What's up everybody, Jim Games Live here, and in today's video, I'm going to be reacting to Angelina Jordan with the song Million Miles. Now, most of my Angelina Jordan reactions have been from when she was a very small child, and they've been very inspiring, they've been awe-inspiring, and it's been crazy to see this little girl be able to belt out and sing like this. But I wanted to kind of fast forward ahead here a little bit, and just kind of see what she's doing right now. I've said a million times, I can't wait to see this girl's career. I can't wait to see what she's going to come up with in the next 10, 15, 20 years. I mean, the music is just going to be absolutely incredible. A talent like this, it has to be. So that's what we're going to do today. We're fast forwarding all the way to December 18th, 2020. So really only a few months from when I recorded this video. So we're going to check out something new. Also, I thought that it was pretty cool that this song is dedicated to her grandfather. I've touched on a bunch with Angelina Jordan, is that she kind of, her character is really one of the things that define her, and is just something I find inspiring. She does some awesome stuff with not wearing shoes, and she just seems like a pretty chill, down-to-earth girl who wants to do some good in the world, so I feel like she deserves a little bit more attention. Not that she needs my help promoting, she can do it on her own. But if you're new around here, please consider liking and subscribing. I do this sort of thing all the time, and I'd love to have you here. All right, let's switch screens, and let's get right on into it. All right, Angelina Jordan, what you got for us today? Oh yeah, she's growing up here.
When I was a child, I walked the streets. They see me growing up. Know you were all I need. I see me myself through all the years. It's like it's in my tears. I think what he's given me, the smiles and the memories, but now he's not here to hold my hand. In the light of the blue sky, I'm not alone to fight. I'll never regret what I do. We're a million miles apart. It's pulling my heart like an empty bubble to be thrown. I can't make it stop, but I know in my heart, I know that I'm never alone. I know I'm never alone. I know that I'm never alone, never alone, never alone.
Okay, before we move on to this next part, I apologize for pausing here, but I just wanted to kind of share something. This song is dedicated to a grandfather, but I guess her grandfather recently passed, so these lyrics are holding a little bit more weight with me now after hearing that I'm never alone line again. Let's push that back and keep going.
I'm never alone, never alone, never alone. You said I'm watching you from the moon. I'm everywhere, see everything you do. I can't see you, but I know you're here. It's like you're in my tears. I think what he's given me, the smiles and the memories, but now he's not here to hold me. In the light of the blue sky, I'm not alone to fight. I'll never regret what I do. We're a million miles apart. It's pulling my heart like an empty bottle
Wow, that was absolutely gorgeous. Let me take this back here for 1 second. Got a couple thoughts on that one. One, the song hits you. It's heavy. She's talking about her grandfather, who she was very close with, who passed, and she dedicated this song to him. And obviously, he meant something to her, and you can see it, and you can see it in her face, and you can hear it in her voice. This song's got some weight to it, as simple as it may seem. I mean, we got the piano, we got a cello, and we got Angelina. One cool thing about this song, too, that I've noticed is a little bit different than at least some of the songs that I've heard from Angelina, is this one seems a little bit more rhythmic. And what I mean by that is her vocal melody seems a little bit more percussive. There's more trail offs and very distinct stabs. I can't do it myself personally. I'm just not a singer, but I can definitely pick up on it and notice it. And it's absolutely gorgeous. It's interesting, too. This song, it feels like it wants to be a sad song. It feels like it wants to be a dramatic, sad song, but at the same time, it can't help but feeling a little bit hopeful and also like a little bit beautiful at the same time. So it's, even though it's at a slow tempo, and it's in a lower key. I have to pick up the key. Maybe it's C, but it still feels hopeful. It still feels kind of inspiring, and it still feels like pretty and nice. And I think that's really what Angelina brings to the table, not only by adding a little bit of more of a rhythmic vocal patterns with her drops and her trail offs in a very tasteful way too, not just like dropping a beat and doing whatever or going into like a rap verse, but adding a little bit of touch of flair like that. It kind of spices a song like this up. But that's not only what does it, it's also just the lyrics and how they're saying it just feels beautiful and kind of like a tribute. And I think that's exactly what this is. I don't know. What do you say about a girl like this? I mean, it's obvious. I mean, the internet knows she's absolutely fantastic. She's just fabulous. She's awesome, and it's great to kind of see the direction that she's going in now, and having a little bit of a sneak peek and a little bit of taste as to what she's doing with music now, as to opposed to me going back and hearing her, cover Yellow Brick Road or something like that. Even though those are fantastic, I'm very curious as to what she's doing now with music, because when you have a talent like this that can literally do pretty much anything, the world is their oysters. Not oysters. The world, they can do anything they want. They can go into a studio with a blank canvas and say, we're going to do this today because this is the inspiration that I'm having. And from everything I've learned about Angelina, she apparently has that ability too to compose. And she doesn't have producers just coming in and chiming in her ear saying you need to write a song like this or do it in this way, or these are what the trends are doing, which a lot of pop singers do. Now, I don't think she's a pop singer at all, but a lot of these, singers, they have producers and people around them that are saying, hey, the trends are shooting in this direction, we need you to write a song like this. And it doesn't seem like she's doing that. This song right here, I mean, I don't know if it'd be very radio friendly. I think it'd be fine and pleasing to hear as a radio song, but it's not something that I've heard on the radio, as to opposed to like a Lady Gaga song or a Katy Perry song or something like that. Yeah, this is absolutely, it's gorgeous. She's still doing her own thing. And that's what I was really looking forward to. I wanted to see if she was kind of going the direction of a producer shooting in her direction, or if she's doing something creative that she wants to do. And it seems like she's doing something creative that she wants to do without being pushed in any sort of direction. And that is exactly what I wanted to see today. So I don't know. This is a win for me. I'm glad I checked this one out. I'm glad I fast forwarded a little bit. I'm not sure where I'm going to go for my next Angelina Jordan reaction, because I'm kind of all over the map right now, but I just kind of had to know what she's currently doing with music. I might take it back to the very, very early performances when she was just, I don't even know how old, very young, very small, and just kind of work my way up from here. But I just had to know what direction she's going in right now. And she's staying true to herself. She's writing beautiful songs. She's paying tribute to a man that meant the world to her, and she's doing it beautifully with music. So what more can you ask for? Love it. If you're new around here, like I said, please consider liking and subscribing. I do this sort of thing all the time, and I'd love to have you here. All right, guys, have a great night.